Oh, damn. Oh, damn. Oh, we on an adventure today. This is... oh, well, that was Rambi. And that was Beaver. And that's... Yeaver. That's Yeezus. And this is Donkey Kong 64. This, as a little bit of backstory while I wait for folks to hop on in. I live in Washington State, as I think most people probably know. Specifically Seattle, kind of relative Seattle area. But in Washington is also Nintendo of America. Generally, literally. My brother, just walking around, Redmond, Washington, where Nintendo of America is located. My brother genuinely saw Reggie Fils-Aimé at some point, and he did not take a picture with him or anything. It was one of those, like, in one room, out the other type of deal. But anyways, because we live so close to, or at least within driving distance of Nintendo of America, years ago, in like the late 90s, my dad went on a tour of Nintendo of America, and we walked around the offices. I don't remember a single thing about the tour because we were walking around a building, like just a fucking office building. Very uninteresting. I'm sure they did some stuff to keep the kids entertained, but I don't remember a single bit about it. The only thing I remember is at the very end of the tour, they were advertising their brand new game, Donkey Kong 64. And my dad, out of nowhere, bought the game, an N64 console, got the memory card, and he got the manual. He got the instruction manual. I guess it was like an all-in-one deal or something. And he gave that to me as I think it was my birthday, as a birthday present. And my dad told me, he was like, Hayden, this is your video game now. You have to take good care of it. You can't break it or anything because I'm not going to get you another one. This is your responsibility. And I played it. I brought it home. I loved it. And I got all the way to the end of the game, and then I gave up because the final boss rush is way too fucking hard. But all that to say, I have very personal memories with Donkey Kong 64. I love it to death. I love its slow pace, genuinely. And I just think that it is such a vibe in so many ways. The music, the level design, the atmosphere, something that I never thought I would appreciate back when I was a kid. Now as an adult, people talk about atmosphere all the time. So, all that being said, Donkey Kong 64 is not perfect, and most people don't like it. Most people don't like it. That was a sad revelation when I grew up. Cool ass dad. Absolutely. He wasn't great in other respects, but that was a W. Thank you, Dad. There's definitely things about it that are annoying. I don't know if I want to 100% this or not. We will see how I feel. But the major thing people complain about this game is that, oh, this is a collectathon, like Banjo-Kazooie or Banjo-Tooie. However, you play as 5 fucking individual characters that have their own individual routes, bananas, colored bananas you need to get, and medals that you will acquire from collecting those bananas. All of this is sort of required to beat the game. You don't have to 100% it to beat the game. But, it is a huge pain in the ass, at least to switch between all these characters. So, some geniuses, years and years ago, I always thought this was like a recent mod. This was a mod made almost 10 years ago called the Tag Anywhere mod. I thought it was called the Barrel Swap mod. I think it's gone under a couple different names, but if you look it up, it's Tag Anywhere. Donkey Kong 64 Tag Anywhere mod. And it's wonderful. I We'll demonstrate it for you now. First off, as you can see, I've been going back and playing through this, really recapturing some of my nostalgia. I am not nearly close to the finish line, but I have played for like 4, almost 5 hours. You know, I love it. I love it to death. Whenever I was a kid, I never wanted to pick slot 1. I was such a little contrarian. I was such a little shit that I was like, no, I want slot 3. I want to be cool. I want the very last one. I'll leave slot 1 to the plebs of society, the NPCs, you know what I mean? Remember my sister scared me to ever beat it due to a mistranslation. I thought my save would get deleted if I let the cannon go after a final gauntlet. Oh, you thought your save would get... That doesn't happen! Oh, heavens. I'm so sorry. I feel like I got tricked in a similar way. Someone, like, lied to me about my save being deleted or something. Like, oh, what was it? Like, if I... It was something to do with, like, oh, there's a glitch on the PS2. If you save in, like, this memory card is fucked up. If you save in this memory card, then it's gonna, like, delete the file as soon as you take the disc out or whatever. It was some, like, absurd thing where if I really thought about it, I'm like, that doesn't make any sense. But I bought it. I bought it at the time. Also, hello, Imagination Persona, and hello, Robin. Welcome back. Let's just get into this. Oh, look at that letterbox. Look at that. It's cropped for you guys, so it looks a lot better. For me, though, it's like a little square zoomed in on my big-ass monitor. I mean, no. Letterbox, it's the future. It's the future. They're trying to emulate widescreen on a box TV, a thing that, you know, kids can't even fathom unless they, you know, want to do a deep dive into CRT culture. Oh my god. Oh shit. It's so cool. Like, it's hard to explain. I don't want to make it sound like, you know, oh, games I grew up with were better than yada yada, whatever the fuck. It's not so much that. It's that when you're a kid and you haven't played a lot of video games, you suddenly hop into one and and it's like, and the only context you have at that point is like watching movies or whatever. So you see something like this big, beautiful island and then a huge, massive crocodile fortress on the lake, and you're like, holy fuck. You tell me I have to deal with that? This scary fucker, I have to deal with him? Shit. What's wrong with you, K. Rool? You seem less, limber.
I've been waiting a long time for this moment. Soon, Donkey Kong and his pretty little island will be no more.
See, I never thought about this at the time. Why is K. Rool Dr. Doom from Inspector Gadget? Or Dr. Claw? Dr. Claw from Inspector Gadget. Guatan! Oh no! Oh! Surprised it didn't break at all. Like, that's a sturdy structure. It's amazingly top-heavy. It didn't smash or crack or anything. Although maybe it's implied that the engines are dead. Oh. So I'm just watching this cool show now. What I miss? Absolutely nothing. We just started. Welcome, Mario.
I want you to do everything in your power to keep Donkey Kong distracted. Steal that horde of golden bananas he treasures so much, and take care of his pathetic friends. This time there can be no mistakes.
Oh, Your Excellency, we've already taken care of business.
I hope for your sake, you're right this time.
Just gonna watch for a bit, then back to Stalker 2. Totally.
While you'll be busy looking for your precious golden bananas and flea-bitten friends, I'll be preparing my lizard-flavored surprise.
The music is desynced, I just noticed. Yeah, there's supposed to be a... Yeah, a sting. Yeah, there you go. Better late than never, I guess. Maybe it's because it's an emulator. The frame rate is, like, slightly different. Slightly different. That was another, like, more technical thing you would have never thought of as a kid. The frame rate in Donkey Kong 64 is, like, a little fucky-wucky. And when it translates to an emulator, it gets, like, a little more fucky. Oh, you know what? I can't possibly 100% this because, there's a mini game. It's not intended progression. There's an optional mini game if you want to 100% it that you literally can't beat on an emulator because the frame rate fucks it up. So, you know what? Never mind. It's fine. Look, isn't this the life you just want to have though as a kid? You know, I remember I used to like just wander around here and like roleplay being Donkey Kong. Just being like, you know, oh, I come and I eat my TNT charcoal and then I hit my jukebox. I slip on my banana peels and then I get in my funny hammock. I stare at my beautiful bride. Oh, it looks great, doesn't it? All blurred. How come she doesn't look like a monkey? Oh, no, she's got like furry arms and legs. Yeah, well, what about the face? Say what you will about the show. Donkey Kong's girlfriend, who I believe it's the same name, she actually looks like an ape. K. Rool, cruel. Yeah, no. When I was a kid, I didn't pick up on that either, but my sister did, and she pointed it out. Squawk! Your precious banana horde and all the other Kongs have vanished! I can't find them anywhere! DK, you better go and tell Cranky the bad news! Brat! Oh yeah, what are you gonna be doing? Sitting around? Cranky Kong doesn't let me inside his laboratory! Yeah, why is that? Why do you think that is? It's because I kept drinking the potions. Because you kept drinking the potions. Kept getting high on whatever his supply was. Uncool, dude. Well, if it isn't my lazy, good-for-nothing son, lost your golden bananas again? And where might your flea-bitten friends be? You don't know, do you? I'd have thought you would be able to smell the work of a reptile by now. Luckily for you, old Cranky's batch of homemade potions will give you all the skills you need for your silly 3D quest. But you're not having any until you completed my training barrels. Now, buzz off and come back when you've done them all. Huh? You like that? Sounds like Master Roshi. I dig it. What did Cranky mean about training? Donkey all confused. Donkey rarely, like, talks with speech bubbles and, like, complete sentences. He'll usually just say stuff like, okay! Like for example.
Okay.
Which, by the way,
Okay.
what an awesome save. But here, he speaks, like, once at the start of the game, and he talks like a caveman. I don't know. I guess that's how he would sound. Still a better dad than Hinako. Also, that hologram confused the fuck out of me as a kid. It looks nothing like a hologram, so I thought the kidnapped DK, but then he's just in. It's supposed to, right. Earlier, when he was like looking through that little view, is it a hologram or not? What is it? It's a theater of the mind. Like, it's so avant-garde. I don't know. I can't even begin to process what it is. It looks like a like police lineup where you get all the criminals in a row. Ah, what a classic. Well, welcome, Ethan. Yes, we are playing. We are gaming now. Gangplank Galleon has been playing in my head for weeks. Oh, well, I mean, it's a classic. The fan inside the mechanical fish. Yes, that one, yeah. Rare Debs are a bunch of furries. They had tits on everything, even sunflowers. No judging. I mean, well, of course they're a bunch of furries. They were making a Dinosaur Planet. That was just a furry adventure. My lazy good-for-nothing son who is king of this entire island? Yeah, look. He just knows that Donkey Kong is going to be polite to him, so Cranky is just mean because he knows he has no power over him, really. Cranky is like this all the goddamn time. In Donkey Kong Bonanza, he's always somewhere in one of the major levels, and he has one banana. You have to collect like fucking 50 bananas in every area, and he has one. And every time you go up to Cranky, he mouths off at you, and he's like, I've been doing all the work, and you've been doing nothing. Here's a banana for you, you little bitch. All right, goodbye. I'm done. I'm gonna go home now. But I mean, I guess it's called Cranky for a reason. Going off the monarchy logic, it means Cranky gave the job to his son and hasn't taken it back. Yeah, you know what, Cranky? You could go and do all this like platforming and shit if you really put your mind to it, but you don't. So I don't want to fucking hear it. Except Donkey doesn't say that. Donkey's very respectful. Curious if Rare was inspired by the DK cartoon, because I think Cranky used potions in the show. I know Greg Males? Never saw the show, but maybe some devs did. I mean, it's possible. You know, you're working on a Donkey Kong video game and the show is out at the time. Like, why not? They were in Britain, though. I don't know if the show aired in Britain. By the way, this game was my introduction to hating timers. I saw that fucking timer go off. I didn't know what button to pick up the barrels. And so I was just like panicking, running around, listening to the timer go, just freaking out. Welcome to bonus stage. Doink. There's no music. I think the music broke again. Oh, there it is! Oh shit! Oh shit! Panic! We gotta get out of here! We gotta climb up! Come on! Made it. I always made it a thing with these training barrels because I played this game like a million times. Every time I finished a course, I would try and get as high up as possible. Like, I would climb to... Like, I would climb up the tree and try to get really high up, or I would climb the rope and try to get really high up. Like, well, whatever I could do. Oh, hold on a sec. Gotta do this again. Why do you do this? Why are you like this? Music breaking like when I'm fighting Muckshot. Look, video games are hard to make, okay? There's so many minigames, way too many. Yeah, nah, I am not gonna play every minigame, especially if I literally can't win one of them. Okay, full stop. The swimming sucks. The swimming sucked in this game. It sucks in Banjo-Kazooie. It sucks in Banjo-Tooie. The only N64 game with good swimming. Oh, hold on. Squawk! Hurry, DK! Go and get that potion from Cranky, and let's get going! What? I literally auditioned to voice as a parrot, but I did a better voice than that. Yes, the best swimming in an N64 game is Majora's Mask when you're the Zora. That's the best swimming on the N64. Can't convince me otherwise. Unless it's like a racing game, but that's a different context. You took your time, donkey. Jungle rust set in, did it? Here, drink this. Simeon Slam, Buttus Bashium. But you didn't drink all of it. You didn't drink, right. You and your missing buddies will be able to slam the ground by pressing up to jump and then instant air. It should get you out of this area. Oh, one more thing. I've got a real treat for you, but only if you bring me 15 banana medals. I think they look like this. I'll see you later if you're lucky. You want to know what the treat is? What the special treat is for doing that? I don't know. If I remember right, it's you get to play Galaga. He just gives you a fucking he just gives you a space shooter. It's like, there you go, dumbass. Look, it's your space shooter. I liked these, and it's like, yeah, you like them because you lived in the Great Depression, Cranky. This was not worth it. I think I got all the banana medals because it was, to some degree, it was required to beat the game. You needed a certain number of them to like break into K. Rool's castle, but that I didn't get all of them, I don't think. Oh, by the way, here's a fun little fact. So this game came with its own like additional RAM stick, basically. And for a while, it was debated. Why is this RAM stick even there? I'm sure like quite a lot of you know this by now, but you know, for those that don't, the additional RAM, people debated for a long time that the game wouldn't function without the RAM stick. And if the RAM is not plugged in, then the game won't start, but that's because it was programmed to, you know, detect the RAM stick and then it will function. Like, that's the only reason. And what it's for is what's called vertex lighting. Shit like this. The lighting. It kind of sounds lame. Kind of sounds like whatever. But you gotta remember, this was early gaming. This kind of shit, at least lighting like this without using a bunch of tricks, literally like projecting light onto a 3D model to change its like color and dynamics. That was a new thing. And it required extra RAM. More RAM than what the N64 was capable of. So, like, this, all that being said, this room, for, what was it, like the late 90s? This room is a tech demo. This is a tech demo. There are people in the late 90s who came in this room and were like, holy oh my god! Oh, I love this game. There were people that were shitting their britches over this. They were like, there's no way this is real. You got me fucked up if you think this is real. This game has amazing lighting. It does. It sure does. Music break and just, I don't know. Only thing that makes this slightly better than Banjo in terms of res collectathon platforms, there's no oxygen mechanics. Yes! See, I played this, and then I played Tooie, and I was like, why does Tooie have an oxygen gauge? Like, they don't in Donkey Kong, and of course, I think Tooie came out a little bit before Donkey Kong, but in a game like this, I don't want it. I don't want it. It's so annoying. Spyro, I feel, had the best swimming controls for a 3D platformer at the time. See, I mean, that was PS1, so fair enough. And also, yeah, no, the swimming in Spyro is pretty good. So, yeah, if we're going PS1 best swimming, I could agree with Spyro, unless someone wants to, you know, throw another one out there. For N64, I'm gonna stick with Majora's Mask, but you know, y'all could throw another one in the ring. Look at this. No stamina. Look at this. Or no oxygen gauge. I could stay here forever. Honestly, like, I understand the point of an oxygen gauge, because it's like in a lot of games, it's gonna break the flow and the rules, and the game is going to be less fun if you can just do absolutely everything. You know, if you have like 0 limitations. You want to balance your difficulty. I get it. Although in a collectathon like this, where I want to be like slowly exploring around, and this is a slow-paced game, by the way. To have to worry about an oxygen gauge, I don't know. It's just not fun. It's just, I would have to constantly be thinking about like, all right, I'm underwater for a limited amount of time, and then I have to like go down, find where the thing is, swim back up to refuel my oxygen gauge, go back down again. It's agonizing. By the way, you know what's more agonizing? This is my banana horde. This is my banana horde, or what's left of it. Not only have these guys stolen my bananas, they've eaten a lot of them. Look at these peels. Are these mine, or are these my kidnappers' peels? Dreadful. It was that high up. It was so high. We had to cut the ceiling out because the banana horde was so big. Those motherfuckers took it. It's funny you mentioned tech improvement because Red Dead 1 just updated for 60 FPS and 4K. Oh, it didn't have that? They were like, holy fuck, them DK cheeks react to the light. Hell yeah, they do. Yeah, look at it. Look at DK in this game. He is caked up. Look at that. Can I get a good like shot of that? Can I get like the nice vertex lighting on that? Yeah, let's see it. Yeah, you can see that. Nice. Why is he so caked up? He was caked up in the show too. Like, someone had an agenda. And now they are releasing it for the iOS and Android. Wait, they're releasing what? Spyro? Or Donkey Kong 64? What? Wait, what are they releasing? Sorry, I got lost. I was talking about a couple of things just now. Robot Rocket on Wheels is pretty fun. Swimming is more like a vehicle. A similar vein, the freezing section in Hollow Knight Silk Song, like that for me. I need that portion for a major upgrade. It's so unbelievably frustrating and stress-inducing. This game is my favorite design of DK, especially the renders they did at the time. I love him, yeah. He's so just like, he's big and chunky. He's just so fun looking. He's like great and top heavy. I love his look in Donkey Kong Bonanza. I love when he like runs. He has so many fun little animations. This Donkey Kong is iconic to me. You know, he always will be. Also, I love how Donkey Kong is such a dunderhead that he needs a sign. This way, the banana horde. This way, way out. Otherwise, Donkey Kong would be stuck in a narrow hallway. In a hallway with only one road. One way is banana horde. Other way is the way out. We love him. We love Donkey Kong. Red Dead 1. They are releasing it for mobile. Oh, they're releasing it for mobile phone. Oh, okay. Cool. I should probably try that game again. I don't know. I played it when it first came out. I got it for PlayStation 3. And, yeah, I played it for a while, but was kind of underwhelmed by it.
Squawk, he's back, DK! King K. Rool's island is just over there! He must be the one who stole your bananas and kidnapped the other Kongs! I've taken a quick look around, but the only area that hasn't been blocked off is that island with a cave on it over there. The text is too slow! Yeah. Oh my god, it's a pad! It's got a number on it! You didn't step on it, DK, did you? You stepped on... Oh, fuck, I'm out of here! I'm out of here! I will not take responsibility for this!
Okay. I can't keep up with that voice. Here it is. Kong Island. Kong Island is referenced a couple times later, but I think this is the first appearance where it's like just a big ass island with Donkey Kong's face on it. Pretty great. Pretty fucking great. Let's take a little walk around. Knuckles, go right. Knuckles looks at hands and tries to remember which is left and which is right. Are you perhaps referencing Sonic Boom? For some reason, I just thought of fucking Caddy's Connect video where he's like, Patrick, go right. Patrick, go right. You lumpy pink thumb. First Donkey Kong Country is shaped like is it? First Donkey Kong Country? When? I guess I didn't play a lot of that game. Is that at the start of the game or like near the end? 'Cause I did not get far in that game. Oh. What is that spooky, kind of frightening music? What could possibly be making that sound? Oh. What the fuck are you? This game is a great example of show, don't tell. Like, you just wander around, you know, you're on an island, there's a bunch of other adjacent islands, so you're like, oh, let me just explore around and see what's up. Oh, there's an island over there, it's got an X on it. Oh, I wonder what that's about. Come to this island, oh, this tree looks a little bit different. What's that music? Oh, what's your problem? I can't reach you. Or if I could, but nothing happens. Guess I'll find out later. For a little while, I thought that this island was a beaver island. It has its own music. And because I was, you know, a little kid, it took me a long time to finally figure out what this island was. But I thought it was a beaver, like the beavers that you fight, like over there. Because it has a beaver tail, except it doesn't. It has two. They're wings. I'm an idiot. And this is not even remotely a beaver face. It's a woman's face. It's the fairy. It's literally the fairy from over there. If I just had like one more brain cell, I would have been able to put all that together, but it's fine. It's fine. Little barrel here. That's not me. That's somebody else. It's just all of this stuff. Such lovely, lovely, juicy conveyance that sparks your imagination and makes you wonder, like, okay, what am I missing here? This world is just full of, like, doors I can't get through and barrels that I don't understand, fucking heights I can't reach. What is up? And that is exactly what just spurs you on to want to keep playing, just to figure out, like, where the fuck do I go? What is all of this stuff? I must know. I have to know. I'm chuckling every time I say beaver? What? Why? Is it not a beaver? It's a beaver. They're beavers. Not the crocodile I just killed. It's a beaver. Is it not a beaver? It's hard to see, but it is. The overworld map. It's hard to see, but it is there. Oh, it's an image. It's an image. Okay. One of my bigger gaming regrets is not buying Red Dead when it came out, because my dumbass thought, now they ported it to the PC. I'll just wait. I mean, I think they eventually did. Years later, like decades later. Yep, this too. I look at this Switch. I think as a kid, I literally was like, can I hit this? What is this? I don't get it. And I think really early on, I was like, oh, that's a grape. And it is a grape. But I was like, what the fuck does that mean? Grape? Okay. You get a vision of like, you get an idea of like the golden bananas before you even get a golden banana, right? You can see one behind a cage and just think like, I want that. I want it. Ooh, yummy, yummy. I want that so bad. Before you even get your first banana, they're already like teasing it. They're already telling you, oh, they're here. They're gold. Don't you want it? You lost your bananas, right? Here's one of them behind a cage. It's great. It contextualizes everything. Like, here is your island. Here is your enemy. He's so much bigger than you, and he wears a fucking crown. And he's got a fucking cage hooked to his, like, horror machine. He's bigger than every other island. He towers over you. He towers over the fairy. Towers over everybody. That's your enemy. I love it. There's so much to love about it. Boo-hoo-hoo. Oh, hi. My name's K-Lumsy, and I've been locked in here because I wouldn't smash up some little island. But how could I? Such a lovely little island, full of cute monkeys. So I said no. K. Rool says I'm too soft to be a Kremling, and I'm to stay in here until I've toughened up. I'll do anything to be free again. Hey, little monkey, perhaps you could help poor old Clumsy escape? Oh, go on. I'll be your bestest friend. Yes, Donkey will help Clumsy. Oh, he's going off. He's so happy. Clumsy, you're breaking my island. All is forgiven. Never mind. You know what, go off. Go off, Caleb. I haven't even let you out yet. Oh, Clumsy's so happy now. Yeah, you look it. But K. Rool has taken the keys to this cage and given them to the biggest and most feared soldiers in his army. If you manage to get hold of any keys, please bring them back here to open my locks. Don't tell K. Rool, though. This has to be our little secret. It's so sad. Like, just this giant, horrifying monster, big-ass crocodile mouth, and he's just crying. I could easily slip in here, but they don't let me. Bullshit. I love Naughty, especially in Donkey Kong Country 1 with their dumb laughs. Ah, yes, everyone's favorite mascot, the Grapist. Stop! Stop! Okay, got a little too excited for having a friend. Look, man. Not all of us have friends. That was exactly what I did when I got a boyfriend. I did that. I was in my cage of madness and I started dancing. Yeah. Oh, I'm so happy. I'm playing Donkey Kong 64. The music in this is so good. Oh man. Just gotta go over there. Wait, what's that? 001 and like a floating gold banana thing? That wasn't there before. Oh, it's gone in the draw distance. Oh, perhaps I'll mosey my way over there. See what happens. Oh my god! It's a slab of fucking wood. Over here, you dumb ape! I'm the mighty bean looker, and don't think for 1 minute you're coming in here without showing me some of your stupid golden bananas. If I disobey that fat old K. Rool, it's a big sawmill in the sky for me. So pay up pronto, or get my wooden butt out of here. Yes, sir. Come on, I have a good old day. Show me the bananas and I'm out of this dump. What a silly little solution. Let's see how that fool Donkey Kong is progressing, shall we? Yeah, what is this? What is this? Is this a hologram? Is this a metaphor? What is this? This isn't even how it happened. That's right, my scaly friend. The ape hasn't even got his first banana yet. That's not how I got it. That's not how I got it. What? How did he do that? Very good, Donkey. But you'll need more than brute strength to stop me this time. You think pounding the ground and making your ooh-ooh-ah-ah noises is gonna save you? I don't think so.
DK, gather as many bananas as you can before going through one of these portals.
Oh, those poor... I thought you meant the ones that got me in here in the first place. I know! Oh my god, fuck off! Kuwabara? No. No. He was British. It's different. It's a totally different accent. Totally. Why didn't I have to ground pound that one? I just stepped on it. You broke a hole in an island? Yeah. Simulator. Yeah, it's very confusing still as an adult. Yeah, I don't even think they knew. Like, that feels like one of those things you're a creative and you're like, oh, well, we got this scene where we want, like, K. Rool to have some idea of what Donkey Kong is up to. Oh, what do we do? Like, big CRT? That's kind of funny. Maybe like a big Jumbotron? I guess so. And then they start making it, and it comes out like that. Because they want to use the in-game models, right? So, like, hey, DK, help! Like, they want to use the in-game models, so I guess they wanted to make it like a really big Jumbotron. They could have done more work to make it look like a TV, though, if that's what it's supposed to be. I don't know. It's weird, and I guarantee if you were to ask, like, the Rare staff, what were you thinking? They'd probably just be like, we were just feeling things out, you know? It made sense at the time. Oh! Oh my fucking god. Bullshit. Fucking bullshit. Goofy little fat ass beaver big ass teeth. Fucking munches on his own tail. By the way, the opening demo screen, I used to recreate it all the time because I'm out of my fucking mind. The opening demo screen starts like here, and then there's a beaver. You hit him. Boom. You jump in. And demo kind of ends around here. And I would just recreate that because I'm a giant dork. Ooh, let's do this. These are not always fun. This one's pretty easy though, I think. Famous last words. This is how you really, this is cheesing at 101. Hear that booing? That's for me. Oh, fuck! Oh, fuck! Oh, fuck! Oh, it didn't work! Oh, it didn't work! Okay. Easy, they say. Easy. Yeah! Yeah, baby! The pig and hippo, most vile character designs Rare's ever done. Why did they give them nipple piercings? Yeah, my roommate brought that up recently. I never noticed that they had, like, piercings of any kind. I'm gonna have to zoom in. I'm an idiot. I'm gonna have to zoom in on that to like, actually see it. Yeah, no, that... we'll get to them. We'll get to them shortly. They are a sight and a half. Let's get in the armory. This is Funky Kong. This is my first exposure to Funky Kong. He looks so different. Hey, been a long time, Donkey Dude. K. Rool's return is a real bummer. So the main monkey's here to fix you up with some reptile kicking hardware. Check this out. I've got this real cool shooter that'll trash K. Rool's army. And it's just for you for just 3 coins. Are we talking a deal? Why do I have to pay for it? He's gonna kill me. He's gonna kill you. No, he's not gonna kill me, but he might kill you. Unless you have my stuff. 3 coins. Come on, you have 6 coins. You could spare 3. Fine. Coconut gun. Looking good, Donkey. Let me give you the lowdown. No, that's okay. I know how it works. Zero doing right now, Donkey Dude. Afraid I gotta go work on my next big thing. I do love how Funky Kong looks in this game. It's so crazy. There's this guy that made a funny video about, like, the storyline of Funky Kong. Like, how his character developed between the games. Like, I'm talking from his conception in Donkey Kong Country to Country 2, 3, and 64, and then how he roped back around in Tropical Freeze. You might need Funky's help to get me out. I just did this, Diddy. I just did this. Get on my level. His coconut gun, it fires in spurts. If he shoots ya, you're gonna die. What the hell was it? It was the fucking. Was it Chunky Kong? He's dead. Chunky's dead. He's dead. Chunky Kong is dead. Are you gonna be watching Breaking Bad? I mean, be my guest. Be my guest. Enjoy. Gonna zoom in on their titties. You bet your ass I will. Oh, it's a survival royale. I thought it was one of those bad kill enemies in the time frame thing. No. Yeah, it's okay. It's okay. It's a survival deal. It gets real fucking annoying when they start bringing out some of the more bullshit enemies, but for the most part, it's fine. It's one of the much less frustrating minigames this game has to offer. Best character for Tropical Freeze? Absolutely. I gotta play some Tropical Freeze on this channel. Would that be a Carlito video, perhaps? I don't know the channel, per se. I don't watch any of their other videos. It came up in recommended, but I thought it was funny. Then there's Chunky. He died! Yeah, that was it. Hope you enjoyed the mod. See ya. Yep, later, Honorath. Enjoy. Enjoy Breaking Bad. It's a classic, I've been told. I've never seen it, though. Which gets me in trouble with some of my friends. Some of my friends, they start, like, sharpening knives and loading their double-barrel shotgun. Whenever I'm at a party with all of my white friends, I just look around and I start sweating. I'm like, oh, I hope nobody brings up Breaking Bad. Otherwise, I'm gonna get in trouble. I'm gonna get in trouble with my white friends if I bring up that I don't watch Breaking Bad. I don't watch Breaking Bad. I don't watch Better Call Saul. I'm gonna get in trouble with my white friends. I don't play Call of Duty. I don't like Far Cry. I don't like Assassin's Creed. My white friends are gonna be mad at me. What am I on about? Is that a thing? Is this a hate crime I'm doing on myself? Regardless. Ooh, oh, ooh, oh. The arena feels very filler just to fill up the collectible quota. I mean, it is, but it's the less frustrating one. There's some mini games that are just like fucking literal slot machines. It's like, okay, guys, okay. Let me grab that banana, and then I can finally demonstrate the Tag Anywhere mod. By the way, Honorath, I believe you called it the barrel swap mod. Yeah. So it goes by a few names. Nowadays, if you look up the page to like make the mod, it's called Tag Anywhere. But it used to be called Barrel Swap, or maybe like different people when they first made it was called Barrel Swap, and then a different team like updated it. Because they've been updating this and keeping it going for a while now. I always fucked up that part of the song when I quoted it. And I always said, and then there's Chunky. He died last week. Walter White friends. Hey. Okay, and here it is. With the D-pad, you can, what? Oh, wait. Is it, there it is. I thought it was the D-pad, or maybe I don't have it mapped to my control. But yeah, you press the L1, or rather, you press the L button, because it's an N64 controller, only has the L and R button. You press that, and you swap. Easy as that. It's amazing how well this works. Like, look at this. Oh, I don't have ammo yet for Diddy, because I haven't gotten the gun yet. But I do have ammo for Donkey Kong. The swap is instantaneous. It's like, damn. Well done. There isn't like lag or anything. Well fucking done. Y'all are absolute goats. The people that have done this mod. I can never stop complimenting people for the amazing mods that they do because it really changes everything. There's a, I'm struggling to get one mod to work, but at some point I am going to get Luigi's Mansion POV, like first person Luigi's Mansion to work. I've never messed around with GameCube mods, so I don't quite know the ins and outs of it. I tried following some instructions and it didn't work, so we're gonna see. We're gonna see. Maybe I'm just missing something obvious and I can just, you know, go in there, patch the file, whatever I need to do, and then we can get on with it. There's also like a few Luigi's Mansion like fan games. One where it's like the whole Luigi's Mansion scenario but redone with like new levels and stuff. I don't know if it's new ghosts. Like they may just swap around the ghosts. Oh, these guys. You are a fucking pain in the ass. I have to hit you 3 times or I have to waste a instrument to kill you, but it's worth it. Ooh, can I swap on the vine? Nope. Okay. I mean, that makes sense. You're in motion. Yeah. That would be impressive, but at the same time, I don't want them to be, you know, pushing their luck too much and, you know, fuck up the game. Breaking Bad is as good as everyone says. It's my all-time favorite TV show. Yeah. I need to, I should watch it at some point. I watched all of season 1, and I was like, cool show. That rocks. All right, I'm gonna go watch fucking Kill la Kill or something. It's like, it's one of those classics that, I don't know, I didn't get excited about the first season, but I'm sure, the more I watch it, the more I'm gonna get into it. Live action shows are kind of hard for me to get into. I think what I probably need to do is I need to sit down and watch it with a friend. I'm also just the worst at watching shows in general. Like, I love Smiling Friends, and I've seen season 1 and 2. 3 is out now, and no, I have not watched any of it. So, I don't know. Hey, Wub. Just want to say, can't stay for today because I want to catch up on Oddworld Remake from 2015. Ooh, damn. Well, you have fun. You have fun. To return to being DK, press and hold Z, and then press left C. Press and hold Z, and then press B to This is too much. This is too... Rambi, I'm fucking confused. You're leaving me confused. Also, why do you sound like that, Rambi? Press the up C button to lower my pants. That's why they call it up C. You know what I mean? No, I don't, Rambi. No, I don't. Well, you will. If you press the button. I won't. I freaking won't. Yes, you will. It's just a matter of time. You're gonna run out of buttons at some point. Oh! Speaking of uncomfortable, let's check them out. Howdy, Donkey. We can help you progress through your quest, but there's just one problem. I want to reach the key above my head to open this door for you, but I've eaten far too much. I reckon that if you can feed my buddy Scoff over there, he might be able to overcome my slight weight problem. So, if you've got any tasty bananas, go on to our pad and let's see what we can do, huh? Right? Huh? So, this is this is a fetish. This is a fetish. A lot of people have it. A lot of people have it. Oh wow, there are piercings on those nipples, or whatever that is. It's either piercings or a stain. I you know, your guess is as good as mine, but it's certainly something, and it's on both. Yes, it is. Yeah, this is a fetish. This is a fetish. A lot of people have it, and I am about to inflict it on this hippopotamus. His name is Scoff, and his name is what? Like trash or whatever? Yep. Yeah. He's like twice as big as him now. Ooh. Oh, I do love how the lights go out, and then hey, the vertex lighting comes back. Ooh! Gotta get that ram stick in there for the vertex lighting. Absolutely get off on that. Not my thing. Not my thing either. No. It's a lot of people's thing, though. You know, no shame, exactly. But I don't know. I feel like I'm kind of forced into this little thing that these two are having. You know, these guys have a special relationship with each other, and it's not any of my business. I don't know why they're bringing me into this. This is intended progression. This isn't like an optional quest. They're like, oh no, Donkey Kong, you can't possibly proceed until you've shoveled 60 bananas into my friend's face. Anyways, I'm getting shot at with fireballs. No big deal. No big deal. This is like the easiest boss fight. Even at this, now, you want to talk about empowerment. You want to talk about gaming empowerment. This shit is so fucking easy. But this is such a massive, scary, like, armadillo shooting fireballs at me and trying to run me over. As a little kid, oh my god, you feel so powerful. Just, like, beating this guy that's so piss easy. There is some real, like, weird psychology going on, intentional or not. The boss fights in this game they range from, like, kind of easy, like this, to really fun and cool. This is also probably why I hate most modern day boss fights, because I kind of grew up on easier boss fights. Yeah, see, he's already gone. Get out of here. Get out of here. Yeah, uh-oh. Yeah, that's what I thought. Out of here. Well, I'm going to take this with me. I'm going to drop it on Trough so I don't have to do that anymore. Well, I'll just go fuck myself then.
Oh, good job, you got the key. Oh, that looks like one of the keys to K. Lumsey's cage.
I know. What did you think was the keys to my house? Like I'm just gonna go home now? Wait, no, I want to see them again. Oh, so sad. When will I see my friends again? My good buddies. Armadillo reminds you of the green ox in Spyro 2, the second world boss. Oh, do I remember that? I don't remember 2 all that well. I remember Spyro 1 because I made like a whole video about it. Oh, hello. Hello again. I still can't do anything about you, but hello again. It's more clear in the renders. They are definitely piercings. Yep, okay. I remember doing a Miiverse post calling out the piercings and I got banned? Whoa! Bro, y'all added them there. I'm just pointing out what's in the actual game Nintendo. Oh boy. Look, times are different, all right? 1990s, they were different. Was this the 90s or was it the 2000s? whatever. It was the sensibility of the 90s bleeding into the 2000s, but just barely. Hey, what's up, idiot? Hey, what's up, dumbass? What's up, stupid? Huh? What's good, idiot? Moron, dip. Oh yeah, bulletproof vest didn't do much, dumbass. Anyways, I can't pick that up, so. Oh, I might have coins for whatever. Can I get a can I get a potion here? I don't know if I can get a potion. Diddy can. I've perfected another of my potions, Donkey, and it's yours for just 3 coins. You won't get much farther without it, so I suggest you pay up. Yeah. You got 10 Vita games? Ooh. Are they good? Was it like a bundle? You can now play the Barrel Blast courses. Find my pads with your ugly mug on it and press Z to launch yourself on your way. When you're in a barrel, press Z to fire yourself out. I'm not letting you have another potion yet. Come and see me on the next level. Okay. Fine. But what if I'm a different Kong? Ooh. I've perfected another, Diddy, and you won't get much farther. You gotta give me the money. Cranky, what are you doing with all this money? Crack? Oh, okay. Crack and blow. You've now got a powerful shoulder barge. Just press and hold Z, and then press B, and you'll go wee. Okay, I know this one. It's... yeah, that guy. Okay, let's go around as Diddy for a little bit. I used to love Diddy as a kid. He's so cool, you know? He's cool. He was also little, like me. I was a kid, so I liked the little guy. Little did I know I would stop being the little guy and start being the big guy. Doink! You missed that voice for Diddy. I miss his voice in the show. What a perfect voice. Wait. Oh, wait. I'm doing this all wrong. Oh, boy. Oh. Okay. There we go. Yep. Because it was over here, right? No, it would... okay, whatever. I can still get it. I still got time. Yeah. All right. Diddy is my favorite DK character. He's so cool. He's lovely. He's in Donkey Kong Bonanza. I gotta stream that game. I gotta finally do it. Difficult bosses later. Yeah. I would definitely agree with that. What is it? The Jack in the Box? Oh my god, what a piece of shit. What an absolute piece of shit. I may just use save states for that one. Fuck it. I'm not trying to prove anything with this playthrough. I'm not trying to be like an MLG or anything. I'm just going down memory lane, honestly, and anybody else that enjoys this game as well. If you know what you're doing and like where to go, you can breeze through this game relatively quickly. I never bought it when people say like, this game is fucking massive. It's like, no. Donkey Kong Bonanza is fucking massive. You just don't think about it because it's got things like fast travel. That's what this game's severely lacking, is fast travel. But a map like this, like, look at this. Look at how tiny this is. This is an itty bitty map. This is just a little section. This would just be like a sliver of a Donkey Kong Bonanza map. Like, come on. Oh shit, I gotta get the gun. Ooh, Donkey, can you stop doing that? No. Ooh. Sure. I gotta go head first into the armory. Check this out. I've got this real cool shooter that'll thrash K. Rool's army. It's just for you for 3 little coins. What do you think, dude? Penis pop gun. Looking good, Diddy. Let me give you the lowdown to fetch out of your way, you press Z, and then you press yee. But if you press B, then you're gonna pee. Press up C. No, I'm not doing that. Rambi wanted me. No, you gotta do it, dude. You gotta do it, or else you can't beat the game. Pull down Rambi's pants and press up C. I'm done. I'm done with this. I'm done with this up C nonsense. Remember the pufferfish gave me trouble? Oh my god, the pufferfish is such a fucking little asshole too. Yeah, there's a couple of them. There's a couple assholes. Honestly, Jack in the Box and pufferfish are like back-to-back bosses. You know what's not too hard though? Like the final boss before you go and fight K. Rool. The cardboard cutout of K. Rool that you fight in the that you fight in, what is it, Creepy Castle? That shit was not especially hard. One of the games he gave me was Conception to Children of the Seven Stars. Like, is that a sequel to Legend of the Seven Stars? The first Conception game got an anime adaptation, and the entire season is the lowest rated anime on my anime list. Oh, joy. I think my major gripe with the game's level design is how segmented everything feels. Most levels are just rooms and hallways. Yeah, fair enough. Fair enough. This little area I think is like a good starting point. You have like your major area here. You got like little pockets off here, like like separating it, and then just this little bit of area with a couple little tunnels you can explore. One that you can't get into yet. You got to get other Kongs later. The tunnel in here that will, you know, eventually lead to Cranky and a few other like blueprints, stuff like that. I guess that does mean that it's rooms and hallways. Can't argue with that. They had like one major idea in mind, and it was like make the game bigger, make it bigger, you know, make everything bigger. Oh man, I could go and do the like fucking anthill section with Diddy, but I don't know if I want to. I think I want to move on to the next level. Greetings, Schneid's the name, revenge is my game. Did you know K. Rool's been working on this Blastomatic machine and intends to destroy your island? I was the chief technician on the project, but that double-crossing lizard kicked me off his team because he didn't trust me. I'll try to help you stop K. Rool's machine, but you'll need to find me some of my original blueprints. Bleh. I believe they were given to some of the king's toughest cronies, so be careful for every blueprint you return. I'll give you one of those golden bananas K. Rool stole from your hoard. No blueprints? No banana. You never know. They might just buy you some valuable time. That's the deal, Kong. Splendid. Kong, I see you have my first blueprint. Here's one golden banana for the trouble. Gonna dip for a bit, got dinner. Yep. This guy scared me as a kid. Thought he would delete my save. Oh, you thought he would delete your save? Right, you did mention the weasel. Look at that. Oh, look at that. Look at that. I could build it already. That right there? Yeah, come on. Come on. Come on. Perfect piece of machinery. Absolute perfection. Hi. That's what we need, Kong. Another golden banana for you. I used to love these little sequences. It's a fucking Rube Goldberg machine. Fucking mousetrap looking thing. Why do we have all these complexities, It's not enough to just give it to me. Like Rare was like, no. Let's do a fun little song and dance. Come on. Oh, no, let's see it now. Oh, beautiful. Look at that. Look at that. I should order the materials right now and just get to work, right? Goodness me. All right. I wonder if I can get all the Kongs in this initial stream. Let's try it. It does mean that I'll need to beat 2 bosses. That's not the worst, though. Oh, Also, the welding. Oh, you thought the welding mask was his hair. I thought it was a hat. Like, I thought it was a baseball cap because it has a big hole in it for his nose. You ever notice that? There's this big ass hole in the mask, and that's for his nose. I remembered Grant Kirkhope was asked about that on Game Grumps when Grant Kirkhope came on Game Grumps and they were talking to him about all the little projects he did. They asked about the Weasel, and they said, like, how come the Weasel, he's wearing a welding mask, but he has a big, like, hole in it. Like, that welding mask is, like, totally useless. What were you guys thinking with that design? And I'll never forget it. Grant Kirkhope just said, like, I don't fucking know. It's fucking make-believe. What do you want? He's just like, look, this shit's not real, okay? I don't know. Shut up. Also, furthermore, I make the music. I don't know. I didn't design him. Okay, I'm back. My brother said he has some phone stuff to do. Oh, finish and break out in a few minutes. Oh, all right, great. Well, you'll get to see this wonderful dance. Oh. Oh, we're done. I still hear him. All right, yeah. Okay, we're done. Still trapped. Still trapped. This is the face of depression, everyone. Even those brief sparks of joy will not heal your heart. You know what will heal your heart? BetterHealth.com. Isn't there like a... I don't know anything about this because I don't do sponsors because I'm not good enough for it. But fucking... Isn't there a fakey fake therapy group that got in big trouble recently? They were called like Better Health. And basically they were sponsored by lots and lots of mainstream YouTubers, and it turned out that they were not even a professional organization. They were just getting like dudes with no responsibility or credentials to come in and start dealing with people's deep psychological issues. Kind of a bad thing, a little problematic, I might say. I can see why people were upset about that. I will say though, sometimes therapists are accredited, and sometimes you're working with a social worker. And that does not always mean that it's like a scam. It's just what your insurance can afford. But I think the difference is BetterHealth was advertising itself as like, these are legitimate psychologists. Like, it was just literally false advertising. But, you know, that's pretty fucked up. So, yeah. Yeah, I get why people were mad. Wait, do I have enough bananas to get in? Oh, I sure do. I just made it. BetterHealth was a scam? Yeah. BetterHealth was a fraud? Yeah. Never used it, but I watched some of their YouTube videos. Yeah. They were fraud. Unfortunate, because, yeah, you really saw him a lot. He's a composer, not the designer. To be honest, a lot of people treat Kirko as like the creator. Well, he's the dude that was the most like publicly outspoken because, you know, he was on Game Grumps. He was in the limelight for a while. He makes great music, but I mean, there's also David Wise. You gotta give credit where it's due. This is all of the people. This is... K-Rool is all the people staring down Grant Kirkhope, being like, why did you fuck up Donkey Kong 64? I'll never forgive you, Grant Kirkhope! That's the other designers just being like, what the fuck? We fucked up Donkey Kong 64. What are you talking about? I like how I'm trying to make a case that like Donkey Kong 64 is not all that bad, and I'm just like making fun of it the whole time. The thing is like I just genuinely have a lot of fun with it, so I'm comfortable like poking fun at things that I love. I think I've been singing its praises, enough. A lot of the goofy eccentricities of it are things that would probably annoy other people, but to me, I am used to it, I grew up on the N64, so this is my jam. Calls Better Health, McDonald's employee at the other end. Hey, what can I do for you? Yeah, currently, working a shift at McDonald's. Yeah, how can I help you, dude? I'm here for you, man. You can trust me. Come on. All right, can I do it? Can I do it? I only have so much health. Can I do it? Up! Okay. Camera's very fucked up. Okay. Okay, one more. Yeah! Okay. Let's try and make it back. Can I do it? Can I do it? Can I do it? Can I do it? Hey! Only wasted 2 watermelons. Look at me. Look at me. I don't need no upgrades. Cranky, I don't need your upgrades. Look at me. Look at me. Donkey Kong related question. Who's your favorite K. Rool voice? This one? Listen to me. The key to my prison. It is somewhere. The key to the prison. It is up my. I don't care. You're not gonna tell me? I don't care. I don't want to hear it. It sounds bad based on the start of this conversation. Let's go. Oh, really? We get this introduction? Here she is, everyone. Candy. She's got just these huge fucking titties. Well, hello, Donkey. You just take it easy and let Candy tell you how she's gonna make you feel real good. Why, for just a few little old coins, you can have my musical instruments and extra melons, too. Come on now, Donkey. For just 3 coins, I'll show you my musical instrument and throw in an extra melon for free. So let's give it a try. Okay. Stand a little closer, Donkey, and I'll show you how to use your instrument. Its sound wave blast will deafen most Kremlings, but will also reduce the instrument's energy. Top up its energy by finding some headphones. You won't lose any energy if it's playing when you are standing on a music pad, and all sorts of amazing things are likely to happen too. This text moves so slow. You've all got another melon too. Hopefully it'll be helpful. You have all the latest stuff, so get the fuck out of here. There you go. All right. There it is. There's Booby Kong. All right. You happy? You all happy now? I am. I'm glad. You know why? Got extra melons. I myself never really have that problem because I already have them, but I cannot provide them. I don't have a service much like Candy does. She somehow is able to turn this into a service that you can provide to other people. I do not have that luxury. You know why? I'm not a businessman, unlike Candy. Candy has made her melons into a business, and I respect that. All right, you know what? We're actually done with that. This area in particular, not to drastically change the subject, but this area in particular, mystified me because I never checked. I never checked the sides. I didn't know how to get in for a long time. I don't know why I didn't check the sides. I just assume it's supposed to open from the front. I had limited knowledge of how doors worked. But yeah, it's just one of those where you just hit the switch. Oh, wait. Ooh, before I do that, though. Oh, wait. Chat's been chatting. What's going on? What's going on? Yippie's so hard it opened ancient architecture. Actually had Donkey Kong 64 until my cat peed on my N64. Oh, you said a few weeks ago? Oh, damn. Why are you not scrolling? Maybe this is Crystal Coconuts, another thing that was from the show. Yeah, that was from the show, yeah. TV show K. Rool's a really good voice. I vaguely remember the voice from the show. I didn't watch the show growing up, so I don't have the best memory of it. I'm gonna miss those tits when Nintendo redesigns her for the rest of the DK crew. I haven't seen her. I haven't seen her yet. I don't know. I could go either way with the Donkey Kong titties. It kind of feels like a joke from a 1990s cartoon. Like, it reminds me of Animaniacs or something. Of like, you just have the character with huge titties. Everything's so damn PG now. Everything's so G now. Yeah, except for all the adult cartoons that are out right now. And all the M-rated video games with like violence and murder. I don't know. I don't quite share this sentiments, but I mean, go off, King. Didn't answer my question. Yeah, I fucking did. I said, I said the K. Rool from this game. I don't have a lot of K. Rool references. I got the K. Rool from... I got the K. Rool from this game, right? I got the K. Rool from... I got the K... What? Wait a minute. No. What? Hold on. Oh, I only got Donkey Kong, didn't I? Yeah. Right, hold on. Well, I'm here. Yeah, I got the K. Rool from this game. I got... what? Smash Bros? Oh, no. You know what? You know what? Here it is. Here it is. Based answer. Based answer. The K. Rool from that music video. That animated music video that came out of, what is it? K. Rool... I think we talked about it just a second ago. K. Rool, like, Galleon something. Fan animation. It wasn't made by Nintendo or anything, but it looked damn cool. It's about K. Rool singing with all of his Kremlings about how he's, like, gonna kill DK and whatnot. Yeah, I think that's my favorite K. Rool voice. Gotta be. Because all the other K. Rool voices are just him going like... Like, I don't think he talks in Smash. I've never seen the show, so I can't really make judgment on that. Yeah. 64 TV show and Bonanza. The Kremling. Oh! Okay, that's the cartoon K. Rool. That's literally the voice for the cartoon K. Rool. Damn. All right. Well, then there you go. There you go. That's funny. They got the same guy back. You know, that's probably another reason why people really love that music video. It's like, you know, oh my God, my childhood. Yeah, so these barrels are how you would typically change, right? What else is nice is when you go in, your health automatically resets to full. It's like, this game is pretty easy sometimes, and then it's like really hard in other places. They're very situational about the difficulty, it would seem. If the mass cartoon can get away with having a suicide bomb stripper as a villain in a kid's show, why can't we have anything that risky nowadays? I mean, I think what's happening here is, oh, I thought that switch would unlock my cage. Yeah, we'll keep dreaming, you know? I'll find it if I bump into it, all right? But, like, I don't know. I'm saving my island. I need to save it. Priorities. Dick. Yeah, no, I think it's that, like, the gruesomeness is a little more, like, segmented. There's not a lot of great kids' TV shows that I can perceive. Bluey is a treasure. Bluey's a treasure. Bluey is an absolute treasure. I've seen plenty of it. It's not especially, like, gruesome or anything, but it's got like great writing. It's not, you know, especially it's not like a kid show that's overly simplistic. Doesn't really have like very good writing or anything. And there were plenty of shows that I grew up with that felt like just brain dead as hell. I remember being a kid and watching like Grim Adventures of Billy and Mandy and being kind of let down when certain storylines just ended really blandly because it was a kid's show. You know, you couldn't go too crazy with it. There's like a Halloween special that I remember liking, but I didn't like how easily they beat, what was it, Pumpkin Jack at the end of it. Stuff like that, I think, is worth criticizing, you know, in a kid's show. If the writing just isn't really very good or very creative or very engaging. And there's just not a lot of shows nowadays that I can think of that are especially like good or engaging. Like, what is it? Like Paw Patrol is a show that's very popular, yes? But Paw Patrol is like, and I don't even think it's rude to say, Paw Patrol is for literal babies. It's like Teletubbies. It's like, what is it? Like Spider-Man and His Amazing Friends. Stuff like that, you know. It's fine to have like really soft entertainment. That's the kind of shit that you remember for the rest of your life going into adulthood. That's fucking Blue's Clues right there. And I guarantee you there's going to be people that grow up looking back and are like, oh my God, I loved Paw Patrol. That was my favorite shit. So it's like, credit where it's due. Credit where it's due. But I think, you know, you need a nice balance. And what you're describing of like gruesomeness in animated shows, I think that's now segregated to adult cartoons. Because adult cartoons exist. And they're more prevalent than ever. Things like Smiling Friends are amazingly gruesome in plenty of ways. And like weird, uncomfortable, scary, and hilarious too. Smiling Friends runs a very, very fine line of like gruesome, ugly storytelling, but not so much that it's like overly edgy, right? And video games nowadays, especially if you look in like indie gaming, you're gonna find a lot of like funny innuendo or characters with like that kind of N64, PS1 sensibility. Now, Nintendo, I don't know, over the years, Nintendo has certainly gotten a lot more, like, kid-friendly, and I suppose people would call it sterile. It hasn't bothered me necessarily, but it is definitely different. It's different. It is for sure different. Have to respect Bluey. Yep. Done with the phone stuff. Yep, later. One of the best animated shows isn't even that raunchy, and that's Home Movies. I know Home Movies. I need to see it. Yeah, also, let's just address elephant in the room. Raunchy does not mean good, right? Like, there's plenty of, like, raunchy shit that came out in the 2000s that was just trying to be raunchy, just trying to be edgy, and it's trash. It's trailer trash. It's just garbage media. Now, you can totally like that, but I'm not about to say I want every show to be like that, to follow that format. That's just one of a million genres that you can enjoy, and that particular genre is called trashy TV, and people love it. People go crazy for that MTV shit, you know? All right, let's actually use this one for real. Donkey Kong, now you're invincible! Trust me, walk on the hot sand! Do it! You'll survive, I promise! Ah, shit, he did survive. Fuck. I just realized I hadn't opened up that thing. Damn it. Can't actually use it. Damn it. But I can cash in my blueprints. See, this game with the tag anywhere is way more fun because now I can just turn things in while walking around the level. If I saw Snide's HQ and I hadn't gotten a blueprint, then I would have to think like, okay, I need to get a blueprint. I vaguely know where it is. I guess I'll have to circle back to that later as Donkey Kong because I don't have it now. Whereas if I play as every single Kong, I bump into something I need to pick up. I just pick it up, right? You know, it's much, much, much less backtracking. I assume that they didn't feel the backtracking wasn't all that bad when they were making the game. Fair enough. I've never made a video game. And usually, during the creative process, you don't see absolutely every problem wrong with the game. It's only once it comes out and you get a bunch of eyes on it that you then suddenly realize, okay, maybe I've made some missteps. And that's, you know, that's just the human experience, you know. That's the creative experience. Unfortunate, but it's true. I don't care about kids' cartoons because I'm not a kid anymore. I don't watch goo-goo ass shows for little babies, all right? I'm too busy. I have a fucking mortgage. I have a life to live. I drive a car. I smoke cigarettes. Like, don't talk to me about this shit. What an answer. Sorry, Robin. I'm not laughing at you. That's just such a funny thing to say in this context. I was getting all serious. I was like talking up a big thing about like, oh, entertainment has its like, you know, time and place. So you need to have like, you know, writing be compelling regardless of its genre. And then you just come at me hot with I don't watch that shit. It's for kids. True, you know. Another new show that I just started watching is, yeah, Haha You Clown. Yeah, my brother talked to me about that. It looks butt ugly, but it's surprisingly wholesome from what I've seen. Yeah, no, you know what I've been seeing a lot of is like adult cartoons that look so much like you know, your typical, oh fuck. You know what I've been seeing a lot of is like adult cartoons that have that typical 2000s Adult Swim, oh, we're making an ugly show because we're going to talk about ugly things. Except the actual writing is a lot more low-key, a lot more wholesome. Kind of runs the line of King of the Hill in that way. King of the Hill was probably the first example I can think of a very rough art style, but much like softer presentation. And by softer, I of course mean like, you know, not the subject matter, but the way they go about it. King of the Hill is a much like slower experience. And that's a good thing. You know, that's what makes it good. Piss. What is it? There's this other show that my brother showed me with these dudes that have like these giant heads. It's about like government agency. Oh fuck, I forget its name. But I was shown like a scene of it, and it also seemed delightful. Oh my god, it's Lanky Kong! It's your boy. It's your boy! Everyone call the national news. The king has returned. Lanky Kong. The babe. The goat. The hero that will save us all. You want world peace? Just get Lanky Kong in there. He'll talk it out. I love that Lanky Kong has become such a meme, like, for some reason. He's just such a goofball, you know? You can't help but love him. Look at him. I think Haha is definitely gonna turn off a lot of people from its style, but I feel the writing is charming enough to keep going. I gotta give it a try, because I was one of those people. I looked at it and was like, ugh, this looks like whatever. Like, I'm not gonna watch this. And then it was my brother who brought me around to it and was like, no, you gotta watch it. You gotta watch it. You gotta give it a chance. So, fair enough. Heard amazing things, haven't watched it yet. Common side effects. Yeah, that's it, yeah. Yeah. I just saw like one scene, like in the first episode, a little character introduction, and I'm like, oh, this seems good. I want to say that Smiling Friends brought back this resurgence of like ugly art style. Oh, piss. Gotta go and get them. I'll be back, balloons. Just you see, I'll be back. Yeah, I want to say the Smiling Friends brought back this resurgence of like ugly art style, but a not so ugly subject matter. Look, I also think people are a little sick of all this nihilism, especially nowadays, dude. It was a big hot thing in the 2000s, going into the 2010s. Rick and Morty, I think, really burned people out on it, though, because that's all the show was for, like, what, 5 or 6 seasons? Nihilistic stories have their place. Matter of fact, I've been told BoJack Horseman, very nihilistic, but still written in a way that's, like, interesting and kind of wholesome at times. That show runs its, it runs the show with a lot more grace in the subject matter, it would seem. And I think that does it for people a lot better, because the world is not always, like, nihilistic and grim. You want to have some hope from this. You want some gratitude. Man, life's hard enough as it is. I gotta, like, turn on my TV and be reminded how shit things are. Not always. Sometimes I want my escapism. Come on. And Smiling Friends is great for that. Smiling Friends is so fun. Oh my god, there's that fucking episode of, like, the snowball is, or the patch of snow is going to die. And you think it's going to be an episode about, like, getting over, the like existential dread of, like, someday you're gonna die, and then no, he just doesn't die. He just doesn't die. And not only that, but, like, they fucking end on this amazing, this, like, over the top note where fucking oh crap, what is Zach's character's, Charlie, that's it, where Charlie is just like, oh, I'm so happy to have all my friends, and I love my country, and I love my God. Just like hitting all the bases just to make sure, guys, this is a good note. We're ending on a good note. Excellent, guys. 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10. I believe that was the season finale for season 2. Absolute keeper. The new Christmas special was great. I gotta see it! Ugh! I gotta see it! I don't know why the fuck I haven't seen any of the new Smiling Friends. I'm such a fool. BoJack was a really great show. That's another show I have to see as well. I haven't seen anything. I've seen nothing. I watch no shows. I'm just a little fool. I play the same video game over and over. I land on quicksand and I die. And then I can't reach the fucking watermelon in time. Okay. Just want to get another coin. Find the coin. Kill your dad. Find the coin. Kill your dad. Bop, 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 bop. Oh! There's gotta be coins around. There's gotta be. Come on. Just need to do a little bit of prowling. Just need to do a little bit of prowling down the holes, down the cave walls. Man, I wish I had, like, perfect memory of this game. Could just remember absolutely every coin's location. Ugh. Oh, all right. We gotta take this slowly. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Lanky Kong. You know what? This is why you are the king. How many of you have done this? Oh shit! I legitimately, as a kid and as an adult, have just done this because Lanky Kong is a trailblazer, an absolute unit. He's got the best, like, slow walk. This game has animations for every slow walk, and this is the best. The best. I want to play mostly retro games nowadays. I'm curious about MP4 coming out this week. What is MP4? Me when I sleep on my arms. You gotta wake him up. What is MP4? That sounds familiar. I feel like it was brought up on this stream at some point. And also, yeah, I agree. I was looking through my game collection like, oh, what am I going to stream today? What am I going to stream today? And I was actually thinking maybe I'd play some PS3 games to test out my PS3 on the Elgato. But then I was like, honestly, I just want to play N64 games. I just want to play N64 games, honestly. Oh, wait, no. Back to Candy. Back to Candy. Back to Candy Kong. Interesting. Donkey Kong, Diddy Kong, Lanky Kong, Tiny Kong, Chunky Kong, Funky Kong, Cranky Kong, Dixie Kong, Kitty Kong, they all end with Kong. And Donkey Kong is dating Candy Kong. I don't want to imply anything. Just saying, you know, maybe they could have just come up with a couple other last names or something, you know? I'm just saying, let's go. Let's get out of here, all right? I don't think Donkey Kong ever needs to be back in this building for a while, so let's just keep it that way. You ever played the Ganbare Goemon games? Ooh, I've not played the Goemon games. They do look interesting, though. How many are there? I always thought there was like 2. I know there's Goemon on the N64. Was there Goemon on the Super Nintendo? Is that what I'm thinking? The different species of monkeys and apes. They can't be blood related, at least. Right. Are they a family? Or rather, is this like monkey culture that I don't get, right? Because, like, yeah, okay. Lanky Kong is, first of all, Lanky Kong's design is that of a female orangutan. This is not what a male orangutan looks like. And they got this design from the fucking Jungle Book, who also got it wrong. This is what a female character design looks like. But Lanky Kong goes by he, him pronouns, so I'm just going to assume Lanky Kong is a trans man and move on. Tiny Kong is what? An ape? Chunky Kong's an ape. Diddy Kong is a monkey. Diddy Kong is a monkey because he's got a little curly monkey tail. Cranky Kong is like 100% Donkey Kong's father or grandfather. So that much is set in stone. Candy Kong is an ape. Yes, Funky Kong is an ape. But maybe all of them being called Kong is just like what, like a tribe name? Like it's like once you're in the group, once you're in the tribe, you get the last name Kong. But that doesn't mean that you're actually related or anything. It just means that this is the Kong gang, you know? It could be as simple as that. I could just be overthinking it, you know? I'd recommend the... There are a lot of them in Japan. Oh, the Goemon games. I'd recommend the 2 N64 titles. There's 2 of them. Oh, as a start-off point. Or Goemon 2 on the SNES with a fan translation. Okay. Are they good? Are they good? I haven't played a lot of, like, SNES games that I enjoyed because there's a lot of SNES games that kind of play the same, in my opinion. They're, like, side-scrollers where you just kind of run around, kill enemies and whatnot, and I just don't really have the nostalgia of the Super Nintendo to really give it an honest try. For that reason, I think if I'm going to get into Goemon, I would want to do the N64 first because, full disclosure, everything I just bitched about the Super Nintendo, probably the same case for the N64. Probably just a lot of 3D platformers that are a little overly simplistic. Maybe didn't age great, but I give N64 a chance every time because I love it and I'm biased. Now see, you can change characters while you're in gun mode. That's nice. They're one of your favorite franchise? Okay. Okay. I mean, I'll give them a chance. I don't think I've ever played them. Or if I did, it was for like 1 second and I don't remember it anymore. I've always liked Goemon's look, you know? I wonder if maybe I'm having like this weird like feeling that I've definitely played a Goemon game. What I used to do, I used to rent games a lot because my family was a little poor, a little on the poor side. So yeah, we used to rent games. And I think I may have rented Goemon, not really knowing what it was, but still being like, you know, oh yeah, I want to try this out. Look at this crazy character. All right, this bit is a classic. You may remember this game from Sesame Street. You may remember this game from the back of the cereal box. Thank God they don't make me do every single one if I mess up one of them. I'm gonna quickly run out of ammo soon. Wait, I heard that one. Is it you? Yep, alright, we're cruising. Can I go and get ammo one quick? I'm about to run out. Okay, you just stay there. You don't do anything, don't move. Okay. They're very Japanese and very silly. Okay. I mean, I can get behind that. Ooh, wait. No. Where's... Son of a bitch, where is it? There we are. There, good. I am about to run out of fucking ammo again. They should have just given you infinite ammo or some shit, like... Or, like, respawn the ammo. If I leave this room right now, will all of this reset? Oh, welcome back. We're at one of the dumber mini games, frankly. Is that you? Okay, good. All right. You? There we go. Okay. We're cruising. We're almost there. Is that... Wait, that was you, yes? Fuck! Is it you? Yes, okay. Only a few left. Okay. Yes! Yes! My last bullet! My last fucking bullet, and then I'd have to leave the room and possibly end the, and possibly reset the board. Okay, let's fucking go. I believe I need to get 15 to go to the next world. There's a recomp of the first game, so I'd play that one if you do. Oh, okay, okay. Some jokes do not age amazing. Yeah, no, I understand. Older games, especially older games made in, like, Japan, they're gonna have some, like, weird shit. That's fine. I don't usually, like, get too bent out of shape about it. Like, oh my god, how could they possibly do this? Like, yeah, I get that culture changes over time. In major ways. Yeah, I got the has no style, has no grace. This Kong has a funny face. We've all seen Lanky Kong reacts to the DK rap, right? We've all seen that video. I love it so much. I rewatch it like once a month. You should be the leader of the bunch. Let's use all the goofy sound effects we have in our in our sound library. Yeah, they just absolutely are like, let's just use everything. Use absolutely every single sound that we got. Fuck it. Just fuck it. Fuck it. You know, we're crazy, all right? We're psychos. This is our game now.
Welcome to bonus.
Oh, this is a piece of shit. Okay, no, I know how this works. You absolute asshole. I have heard help in my dreams. Yeah. If even one of them falls, you lose. Also, the music didn't start right away. That was like pure silence for the first half. Yeah. Oh, they brought him back for the Smash remix trailer. My strat was just spam the watermelon everywhere. I mean, they bring that minigame back, and yeah, that's what you're gonna have to do. Oh, heavens. Mio Dio. The silence made it tense. Yeah, right? I was like locked in. I'm just like, fucking help. I can't help them all. Oh. Okay, got them all. Okay, did I get any more blueprints? I don't think I did. Yeah, no. But we need to go and find Tiny's domain. Because what I want to do for this playthrough is I want to get all the Kongs at the very least. Where's Tiny? Oh, I know where it is. Okay, yeah. I had to think for a second. I was getting confused because I'm like, I think it's in this section, but it's not. It's absolutely not. It's here. Wait a minute. Who are you? Yeah. And we gotta get tiny, and we gotta make sure we at least have 15 bananas before going to the next section. I haven't gotten a single banana as Diddy. Can I get one in here? Oh, I absolutely do, because Diddy is the one that breaks in. I suppose Lanky could as well, but it is Diddy that is going to have to ultimately do this. That was fucking gold. I heard something the other day. Maybe someone can confirm this for me. Because I just heard this on some guy's video. That, what was it? EA got bought by the Saudi Arabian government? Is that right? Is that a thing? Did EA get bought by the Saudi Arabian government? What does that mean? What does that mean for our future? What does that mean for the future of America? What does that mean for the children of America? Oh crap, I left. No, go back in, Okay, that door was about to shut. That's true? What? So what does that mean? Does that mean that, like, they're... What's gonna happen to all of their beloved games, like... And I mean, what am I gonna do if they delete, you know, Assassin's Creed? Like, what am I gonna do? I thought that EA worked with Disney because EA was making all those stupid Star Wars games. So what, are they owned by both? Or did Saudi Arabia buy EA from Disney? That's kind of crazy. EA was majority shareholder of, absolutely tongue-tied. Get a dwink. Electronic Arts was majority shareholder purchased by the Saudi Arabian Public Investment Fund, which means it was the Saudi taxpayer money. Saudi Arabia, they wanted it. They're like, come on, let's go. Isn't Saudi Arabia where Mr. Beast, like, built a theme park? What is with Saudi Arabia recently? They're like really trying to get people to like their country. I don't know anything about Saudi Arabia, but I have heard a few bad things, so I don't know. I know a gentleman that recently, and this is his words, not mine, escaped Saudi Arabia. So take that for what you will. I think EA lost their Star Wars rights right after Battlefield 2 got in the loot box controversy. Really? Interesting. Okay, because I thought after the loot box controversy, they then made Star Wars Battlefront 2. Because they... Or maybe my timeline is all fucked up. I thought that they made Star Wars Battlefront 2 and then were like, oh, guys, don't worry. I know everybody hates loot boxes nowadays, but don't worry. This new Battlefront is going to have no loot boxes, and then they put loot boxes in it. That was a long time ago, though, so I don't know. Maybe what you're talking about is more recent? Is there a recent Battlefield loot box controversy? I don't think so, because the most recent Battlefield was like Battlefield 6. So I might just have my timeline mixed up. Okay. From my good friend, it seems pretty bad. Yeah. Look, man, say what you will about America's problems, and there's plenty, and they're worth criticizing, for sure. That doesn't mean other countries don't have problems too. Oh boy. I digress, though. EA still has some of the rights. They made Jedi Survivor, right? Okay, that's probably what I was also thinking of too. Like, Jedi Survivor came out a few years ago. Surely they're still doing something with Star Wars. Battlefront 2 got updated to remove the loot boxes. Yeah. Ubisoft got some rights to Star Wars and they released Outlaws last year. Wow, that was last year. Okay. I started playing the Switch version, not gonna lie. Decent port and a rather alright open world game. Yeah. I heard mixed things about that. It doesn't look like a game I'd ever enjoy. Mostly because I don't care for open world games right now. That was what put me off Elden Ring. Not even the difficulty, although difficulty does certainly, you know, I only have so much patience. But yeah, no, I stopped playing Elden Ring because a lot of the enjoyment is about it being an open world that you're, you know, expected to explore. And I got burnt out. Not that it's bad, but I played Breath of the Wild for like 100+ hours and just got so tired of open world. Like, I did everything. I was getting all the shrines in Breath of the Wild. I beat everything. I was playing and playing and playing. I might even have like 200 hours on that. That was during COVID times and a little bit afterwards when I was let go from a job. So during my wonderful unemployment that took way too long to get out of, I was playing Breath of the Wild every day. And so I got very, very tired of open world games, and I'm still kind of tired of open world games. The closest to an open world game I've liked is, I guess, Donkey Kong Bonanza. What in the fucking hell? Wait, I forgot how to deal with you. What, do I shoot you? Oh, I shoot you. I shoot you. Yeah, I absolutely shoot you. Yeah. Look at you. Look at you. Look at the state of you. Oh, he's getting smaller. Oh, isn't that precious? Absolute banger. Look at this guy. Come on. Come on. Walk into the crosshair. Oh, please. Please. Please don't do this to me. Oh, you disappoint me. Come on. Oh, he's so wee. Oh, he's so whittle. Would you drop it? You're not any harder to shoot. There's a giant banana to look for. But why are they always making me waste Lanky Kong's ammo? If it's not Pod Racing 64, why bother? Also, the main protagonist is probably the least confident girl boss I've ever seen. I see. I would have to see like what that means exactly, like see her in a cutscene or something. Was never huge on Star Wars. There's some cool games like Jedi Academy, but was never big. I love, oh my god, I loved Knights of the Old Republic 1 and 2. I loved Knights of the Old Republic 1 and 2. Oh my god, Knights of the Old Republic 1 and 2. That was an experience. That was a summer for me. That was like this happy-ass summer where I had, like, half my family went on, like, a vacation that I was not on, but that was okay because I was on my own. I just had a desktop computer and I had Knights of the Old Republic 1 on PC. This was, you know, before Steam and everything. It's just a physical copy of Knights of the Old Republic 2, Knights of the Old Republic 2. And every night, this is the most unhealthy shit ever. Every single night I would go to the store with my dad and I would ask him, hey, can I get a 6-pack of Mountain Dew? Literally. It is such a degenerate gamer moment for me. This is mine. Everybody has one. This is mine. I would spend every day of this summer playing Knights of the Old Republic 2 and chugging a 6-pack of Mountain Dew every single day. And it was great. It was fantastic. It was great, and it's something I would never appreciate again because if I did that shit, I'd fucking just barf my guts out. It's fucking foul. But yeah, no, I really loved Star Wars video games. I love Knights of the Republic. I played Star Wars Battlefront 2 for the PlayStation 2 when I was at my friend's house. Let's see, what else? What else? I did play the pod racing game for the N64. That was a classic. I thought about and was enamored by Force Unleashed, but I don't believe I ever played any of the games. I've heard good things about them. Seems like it's kind of a mixed bag, but it sounds good to me. Tiny, just get in there. Just get in there. I'm not dealing with the rope anymore. Just get in there. Her name is Kavis, and I recently found out through playing that she's a lesbian because she gets weirdly flirty with a lot of female NPCs. All right. Scuffed up looking Necky, if that even is supposed to be Necky. Necky, is that another Donkey Kong classic? I'm unemployed right now, fresh out of college, playing a lot of Dragon Quest. Oh man, you were living the dream of many. Yeah, you looking for work or are you just enjoying the free time? I know that when I first became unemployed, I did give myself like a month off because I had a fair bit of savings when I was let go from that job. Honestly, I was very, very done working at that particular job. I think I've talked about it in the past. Yeah. I gave myself time to, you know, chill out, vibe, just let myself enjoy a little bit of freedom and time. And then the next month it was just panic. And then the next several months of applying to jobs was just fucking agony, let me tell you. Oh, wait. Die. Nice. Necky is the buzzard. Yeah. I was picking up on that much. But are you saying that Necky was in other N64 games, or rather other Donkey Kong games? Remember playing Star Wars Episode 1 PC game? Oh, I don't think that one's very good. And all I can remember is a surprisingly gruesome death animation where Luke gets chopped into pieces. Obi-Wan, not Luke, gets chopped into pieces. Damn, not a jazz fan, I see. Some people are just so critical that they just fall apart, you know? Sad. Oh, God. That's all I gotta say. Just a little harumph and we're all done. Okay. Looking for a job. Journalist / multimedia and film minor. Job market is kind of tough out there for like film majors. Although journalism, you might find jobs a bit easier for journalism. But then again, that department I'm not too familiar with, so I'm not going to be too much help. Good luck. Good luck applying for the job market. I fucking hate applying for jobs. It is very stressful. Do try to find time for you to just chill. Because it's a task. It's an absolute task. And the best of luck to you. Necky is the buzzard enemy in the Donkey Kong Country games. Okay. That's what I thought. He does look weirdly familiar. I wonder if he's just supposed to be Necky. Oh, they're satisfied. All right, let's fucking go. This is it, Luigi. I'll go. These streams are relaxing. Hey, thank you so much. Ugh, I always memorize the animations for the boss fights. Oh. God, like the animation of the wind-up as he chucks those fucking fireballs at you. And the vertex lighting? Guys? Are you seeing the vertex lighting? Honestly, I don't know why people didn't buy like 3 N64s after seeing this shit. Who cares that I've only taken like 1 thing of damage in this entire fight? Because have you seen that lighting? That's lighting the vertex. The vertex is a shape that you can change the size of, but not the quality. Sorry, I'm just being cringy over here. I love the animation for the dragons. I always had it memorized as a kid. I used to go out to, I had a barn in my backyard, and I used to go out and reenact the fucking boss fights. And I knew all the moves, and I knew all the animations. And sometimes just to bother my boyfriend, I will do video game animations around him. And he will scream and cry. He will be, he will fall on the ground. He will dial 911. As I'm doing Donkey Kong 64 animations at him. Did I beat Donkey Kong Bonanza? I am just about to. I'm about to 100% Donkey Kong Bonanza. I know that there's a crazy boss at the end. I have a few theories because people have heard I've played Bonanza, and every time I talk about, yeah, I'm playing Bonanza, I'm just about to beat it, they always are like, they're always like, what do you think of the ending boss? But they don't say it that way. They say it like, yeah, you played Donkey Kong Bonanza, well, what are your thoughts on the boss? So, I have to assume it's interesting. I have to assume there's something to it. Controversial or something. This cutscene always gave me a chuckle as a kid. Oh, it's so charming. It's so charming. Oh, you want to talk about unemployed? My fucking... Oh my god. Like prayers to my fucking poor boyfriend as he was looking for work for 5 fucking months. And he wasn't doing nothing. He didn't even take a month off like I did when I was unemployed. Things are just, oh boy, they're just really tough. Not to put the fear of God in you, Video Goat. I understand how upsetting it can be when everybody around you is like, kind of, you know, just making it like, oh, so very hopeless for you. You can get a job, but it takes a long time. And that's what's so frustrating about it. It's like, my god. You can do it, but yeah, no, I was so frustrated. And so was my boyfriend was, of course, so frustrated that he just could not get a job for like the most simplest thing. He was applying to a lot of easy entry-level positions. It wasn't anything too overly technical. I mean, he also tried the overly technical jobs. He tried fucking everything. Yeah, it's just, it's a shit show. I mean, I don't know how it is for everyone around the world. I know people that watch my, that people that watch my stream are from everywhere. You know, you're all over Europe, Poland, Sweden, whatever. I don't know what your current situation is for unemployment. in America, we are officially, legally in a recession. Again. So, yeah, applying for jobs, it's not easy when you're in a recession. Oh, just what we fucking need. So, yeah, poor boyfriend. He was working against a lot, absolutely working uphill, but. He has a job now. It was hell on earth, but he has a job now. So that's great. That's good. That's great. And it's not impossible, but boy is it tough. So, good luck to everyone. You can do it, but it's a struggle. It's a real struggle. Whew. Okay, I've got the key. How many nanners? Okay, I need 2 more. Just go full NPC. Absolutely. Yeah. Wait, did I get everything from cranking on? I think Tiny went in, yes. Yeah, okay. Thing for you? No. Diddy. Wait, Diddy. I don't think I got Diddy. You get your jetpack in this level, yes? Already got it. Well, okay. I mean, let's do some jetpack adventures then, Diddy. Diddy is such a fun name. I'm sure that every person named Diddy is a good person, right?
I'm in the funny jetpack.
Worth it. I love the little bit of Looney Tunes logic that goes into this game. Like you splat on the ground like Crash Bandicoot, just flatten completely like a pancake. Ooh, I'm close to my banana medal. I'm close to getting my banana medal for Lanky Kong. Okay, I just need like 1 more, but I think I can turn in a couple blueprints. Sad face. Is that about the Diddy thing? I'm sorry I reminded you that Diddy exists. Could be like me working in a supermarket that has a high turnover rate due to higher-ups hiring children with 0 work ethic. New kid in my department forgets to close the freezer door. Goddamn. Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of shit that goes into bad business practices. Oh, you want to know a funny thing about Microsoft? Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Hayden Complains About Microsoft. Someone in my family, they work as like a computer technician. They get hired for like multiple different jobs, and they'll either work like full-time for a company or they'll work like a contract or something like that. But their skill is technology, right? Software engineering, I think, is the official title. And at some point, they were hired by Microsoft to teach a group of people how to work like some specific function. I don't know the specificity, but I just know that he had to come in and talk with a member of staff. But the first thing that dude had to do was he had to chat with the manager of that department about like, hey, how does this department run and stuff? You know, once I get an idea of how it runs, I'll teach you about this software thing. You know, we can all have some good synergy, right? The manager was not trained. The manager of this section of Microsoft, he was not trained. He worked a smaller position and then got a promotion, quote unquote, to work a different position with a completely different skill set that he was not prepared for. My family member had to know how this position worked. That's why he was talking to the manager, but this manager didn't know how the job worked. Neither of them knew how the job worked. The manager pulled out a fucking packet and showed it to the family member and was like, this is all I have. This is all they gave me. And this poor guy, the manager, I can't say it enough, the manager of this entire department had like a mental breakdown to my to my family member about how this is what they do at Microsoft is they give people positions that they aren't trained for and just expect them to learn from things like packets and stuff. It's that I need to get out of this job. It's driving me crazy. I need to get out. And meanwhile, my family member's like, I'm sorry. This is a contract job for me. I can't help you. I'm in like a smaller position than you are. Absolutely crazy. I hope that guy eventually got, something worked out for him. Sounds like it was kind of a crappy promotion if you ask me. Wait a minute. That was the sound of a blueprint. That was the sound of a blueprint. Oh shit, wait. No, I know what to do. I know what to do. I know what to do. Get me up there. Get me up there. Come on. The blueprint is gone, but I know where it is. Come back. Come back. Come on. Come on, I'll fuck you up. Come on, I'll fuck you up. My name is Diddy Kong. My name is Diddy Kong. I climb into your dresser, and then I eat all of your socks. Come on! Hit me. I dare ya! There you go. Also with AI being used for checkup processes, making job searches even... Yeah, AI is fucking up job searches too. I haven't had to deal with that. I think my boyfriend talked about it like a little bit, but even he doesn't exactly know when AI is like fucking up your job searches, because it happens behind the scenes. You just apply to a bunch of jobs that you think are real, and then fucking nothing happens. But what is happening is AI is like scanning a million applications and just being like, no, to the point where a person never gets to see it. Pretty great system, let me tell you. AI is the future. And as an Xbox fan who is saddened by the state of things with the system, I am not surprised with the bad management. Ain't no party like a Diddy party. Oh dear. I don't want to invite Diddy to my party. Oh wait, I didn't turn in the blueprint! Oh. I gotta do it. I gotta do it or else I'm gonna forget. I'm gonna go like my whole life with that blueprint in my pocket, never turned in. And that little fox guy, he's gonna be out there on like a balcony somewhere smoking a cig and planning a hit on me because I never gave him the last piece of his blueprint. He can't make that unless I give him the last piece of the blueprint because he's out of his fucking mind. So let's go. All right, let's do it. Let's do it. It'll be easy. It'll be easy. It'll be easy. You know why? You know why it'll be easy? Because I'm about to get in my jetpack. Listen. All right, this is the world that Karl Marx wanted, and we didn't let him have it. This is what Karl Marx wanted us to have. A jetpack. Don't you want a jetpack just to go to work every day? I don't know if I do. Maybe I just want a train. Oh man, you know what's great in Seattle? The light rail. I don't know if any of you will ever get the chance to come to Seattle, but we have a really slick underground train system called the light rail. And it basically is just a series of really fast trains that get you to every point of Seattle and beyond Seattle. And it operates on the same efficiency as like a Japanese bullet train. Really, really cool stuff, and very happy to have that around. It's especially useful because parking in Seattle is dog shit. I hate parking in Seattle. It's either like you can never find a spot or it's way too expensive to like, pay for parking. So if you just work the light rail, you just take the train, it's so much better. So much better. Just foot traffic, I love it. I love it. But I suppose I'm a little biased. If I were to buy you a $20 Nintendo eShop card, would you play Deadly Premonitions on stream? Hold that thought. Just gotta check something real quick. What's the Switch game called? Is it called Deadly Premonition Origins for the Switch? Okay. So, oh, hey, Orful. Oh, wow, you showed up a bit late, my friend. I mean, we've been streaming for a little while. We're playing Donkey Kong 64, one of my favorite games of all time. You know what? Maybe you could just, like, send me $20 and I could get a physical copy. What I've been doing lately is getting physical copies of games if I can help it. What if you bought me a $20 Fortnite card? You could get Naked Homer. No, that's okay. No. That's okay. I don't need that. That's okay. Thank you. That's okay. No. Or actually, it would appear Deadly Premonition is $30 if I want to get it physically. Ooh, I wonder if they sell them at... I got a local game shop nearby. I wonder if they sell it. Mario, if you wanted to send me some money to get Deadly Premonitions, if you're just what you were suggesting a $20 a $20 Nintendo card. If you wanted to just send me $20, I could go and get a physical copy off of eBay, and then it would be even more special. If this truly is a game worth playing. What is Code Realize Future Blessings? The fuck is this? Oh, excuse me, it's Code Realize Future Blessings. Nintendo Switch. What is this shit? This looks so... Is this a dating sim? Oh, I think it is. Oh, what? I get to play as a girl, though? Come on. Where is my immersion? I cannot relate. Please. Please. Now, Untitled Goose Game. That I can relate to. I don't need Naked Homer. I just don't. Like, it's just not in the cards right now. It's just not in the cards right. I'm sorry. You know what? I'm going to take this time to use the toilet. I'll be right back. Just to appreciate the Donkey Kong ambience of the pause screen. Whew. Oh, it's cold. It's getting cold out here. I gotta put a heater in like this room specifically. All the rest of my house is like pretty even temperature, like the heating works. This room has like a dedicated vent for heating, and it's still too hot, or it's still too cold. And I tell you why. It's because I have all these like little padded curtains, but there's a window behind it. I think that's gonna make it hard. It's gonna make it difficult to like properly contain the heat, I guess. Who needs 16 carrot when you can have 16 banana? Ugh. 16. Bro didn't realize I sent him the money. What? What? Jeez. I was going toilet. Like, I don't know. Oh! Oh, damn. Oh, damn. Thank you, Mario. Thank you so much. I'll have to put a, I have to put an order out for Deadly Premonition. I guess it's happening. I hope I like it. 16 banana, 49. But 8 legs, 7 vaginas. Maybe more. Imagine. Fuck you! Fuck you! Got there eventually. Get one of those heaters on wheels. Heaters on wheels? I gotta look into that. Mario, this is the best Christmas present you could have ever given me. Wait, isn't there like a thing? Wait, I never got my instrument. Oh, fuck you. All right, yeah, I've just about had it. What? You have an instrument. You have an instrument. You all have an instrument. What the fuck is this? Why can't I use my instrument here? That's crazy. All right, fine. Do it the way God intended. I knew it. I knew something happens. Okay. Still don't have Chunky, though. Well, that's fine. We can remedy that real quick. Why can't I use my instruments here? That's crazy. It's got so much personality and character mixed with objectively weird and stupid game design. I'm going to give it a chance. I've heard like a lot of mixed things about it, honestly, but I want to like it. I want to like it. Deadly is kind of scuffed. RE4... Oh, Deadly Premonitions is a kind of scuffed Resident Evil 4 mixed with Twin Peaks. See, I've seen Twin Peaks, and I love Twin Peaks, and I played Resident Evil 4, and I love Resident Evil 4, so I think I'll like it. I think so. Okay, now as we remember, ladies and germs, Diddy got the key. He won the boss fight, so he delivers it. Oh! How you doing, K. Lumsey? Okay. Goodbye. Playing Dog X 64, have fun playing 100%. I am not 100%ing this. I am not 100%ing this. No way. Ooh, but you know what I am doing? Going over to that fairy island. York will probably become my spirit animal. Probably. I've seen some cutscenes with him. I've seen people talk about York. And, I mean, he just seems like a lovely little guy. Seems like he's right up my alley. I do like me some silly dudes. My favorite other silly little guy is it's got to be Kazuma Kiryu. Wonderful, wonderful, silly little man. I love him. He is like, you know, you talk about like male protagonists in video games, kind of exude a certain amount of toxic masculinity, and it's like, oh, I don't really care for that all that much. Kazuma Kiryu, he's a gentleman. He's a gentleman. He's what you need. He's what men need in their life. You know what I mean? He's perfect. Oh, I just don't know what to do. There was this huge tremor recently, and it scared my banana fairies so much that they panicked and flew away. I'll reward anyone who manages to find them all and bring them back to me. Please help me, little one. Okay. Hey, calm down, Mrs. Fairy. My friends and I will look out for them on our adventure, right? You just shut up. Shut up. Oh, thank you. I said shut up, and I'm afraid I won't be able to simply grab them out of the air. Oh, it gets hard. The only way to catch the banana fairies is by trapping them inside these special banana skin photographs. What? Take my magic camera. It already has some film in it to activate the camera. What was that about banana skin? Like, I understand what banana skin is, and it's not weird, but the word skin is just creepy. I'll now teach you and your friends a secret ability. Oh, I forgot about this. Yeah, the mounds. The mounds. Okay, we gotta take a detour. It can be used for unearthing hidden items. Unfortunately, it needs a crystal coconut to work. So use it wisely. I sure will. Yeah. Look at this place. Look at this place. Where does this door go? I assume when I get all the fairies, it maybe opens up or something. Look at how like fully realized this place is. It's so detailed. You got fucking lily pads and shit. Can I step on the lily pads? No, okay, you just go straight through them. But all the same, they look gorgeous. Look at the little water texture. That's great. Ugh. And I bet seeing this on like a CRT with like the proper resolution and everything, all the textures blend together just right. Lovely, lovely stuff. Not going to be mentally prepared for the kind of adventure Deadly Premonition will lead you down. It's one of the best examples of a good, bad game. Okay. You've sold me. You sold me on it, and you paid for it, so I will get it. I will get it, and I will like it. Or, well, I will see how I feel. Can't be that bad. Banana birds greater than banana fair. Banana birds, wait. What are those from? Is this a Donkey Kong adventure I don't get? Okay, that doesn't even make any sense. He yippies so hard he activates the mechanism in the hideout. That is just too silly in this funny monkey game. Look, you are just taking me out of this silly monkey game. Like what? He was just so happy that like what? The fucking Switch sprung to life. The Switch was happy that he was happy. Stupid. Idiot. Dumb. That's it. I'm returning this game to GameStop as soon as I find where a GameStop is. See that, Zach? Clear as a fresh spring morning. F and K in the coffee. I knew I could count on it. It never fails. What? I have to assume this is the shit that York gets up to. Donkey Kong Country 3, I say. I gotta give Donkey Kong Country 3 a try. That's the one that people are a little like so-so about, but the concept of it sounds kind of fun to me. It's more of like a puzzler. I'm really meh about like tricky platformers. I like them to an extent, But like, unlike Mr. Video Game Donkey, who like plays the shit out of it and then plays it again, I'm like, I'll play half of this. I'll play half until it gets way too fucking hard, and then I'm like, no. I have a life to live. I have a life to live, please. Golden banana. Ooh, banana. Oh my god. Words can barely describe how I feel about playing Donkey Kong Bonanza, and as soon as I pick up my first banana, the game fucking says, "Oh, banana." Oh my gosh. That is a bit of fan service that I think was integrated perfectly. It works great in the game. It's not awkward or anything. It's like you're just repurposing that little motif, and I love it. I love it. It works great in Bonanza. Also, I was talking a bit earlier about themes in this game. The idea of, oh, like, K. Rool's ship is so huge and it towers over your island. A big part of this game is not only exploring your own island. In fact, the first 2 levels are you exploring cracks of your own island. But also, you cross the lake. You climb up the big K. Rool tower and you infiltrate his lair. This is how you take him down. It's like you kind of start in familiar territory and then you circle back. You make your way back over here. You're in his domain now, and the levels literally go from bottom to top. The last level before you officially break into K. Rool's lair, you're on the crown. So, yeah, well done, well done. Great theming there. I love it. Am I going to the worst level, the Toy Factory? What? I love this level. I mean, it's not super duper or anything, but I like it. Now, this level has some bullshit. This level's got some major bullshit in it. Are those bats frozen? You bet your ass they are. Oh, let's go. Oh, this is my cat watching cat TV. There's one of those Kongs. Get him. Hey, wee, catch me if you can. Hey, this kid's quick. What's that thing on his back? Come on. At least someone's entertained, you know? You know what, Robin? I think a lot of people dislike this one. I think I've heard that sentiment before. I don't know. I like this one. I prefer it over the, help me, Chunky doesn't like to be up high. Scratch his head. Puts finger in ear. Pulls out something. Oh. Targets eliminated. You know what's kind of neat? I didn't really get the orange bombs when I was a kid. I was too afraid to use them because I thought they were going to bounce back and hit me. And I could not deal with that kind of emotional stress. So I often use the musical instruments. But you know what's neat about the oranges? If you use them just right, like you give yourself enough distance between you and the enemy, the oranges will, like, they will float toward the enemy, right? They will, what's the word for it? Like, they will magnetize themselves toward the enemy. It's not perfect. They will still miss to some degree. But like, hold on. I guess that's kind of a bad example. That was just a straight throw. But if you throw it in just their vague direction, the bomb will eventually find the enemy. You just got to give them space. It's kind of great, honestly. Homing, that's the word. That's the word I was trying to think of. Yeah, they're kind of homing. They're kind of homing. A little bit. Yeah, okay, so like, bounce off the wall. Oh, shit! Yeah, see? I bounced it off the wall, and it still found its target. So that's kind of fun. That's kind of fun. Oh, hello. Die. Oh, wow, he died. How even? I wonder if I can get to the switch from here. Oh, wait, I need to activate it somewhere else. I don't know how that works. All right, let's get chunky. Let's get chunky. I think it's... Is it this? Do I let him out by doing this? It's one of these things. It's like you hit a switch or something. Gotta get my bananas. Where's my bananas? Nice. Then oh. There's the bullshit. There's the bullshit. There's the bullshit. Never forget that. Let it be known, I defend this level, but the fucking arcade section, that's some bullshit. Is this a switch? Gotta be it. No, what? Okay. There's a switch up here. There's a switch up here. There's a switch up here. Hit me up here. Come on. Come on. Do I see Chunky's freedom? Yes. 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 There it is. Chunky free now. Thank you, Flint Lanky. Chunky can collect green banana. Thanks, man. Yeah. Perfect. All right. So, okay. So how do I activate the machine now? There's like a million little switches in this level. You gotta turn them all on. All right, let's get the instrument from Booby Kong. Let's go. Let's fucking go. Let's do, Lanky, you already have it. Lanky, you can't just keep coming in here with your alcoholic nose and expecting you're gonna get more from Candy. She's a businesswoman. She doesn't do handouts. Chunky could barely fit through the door. Oh, crap. I need just one more banana coin. Okay. Get me out of here. Get me the fuck out of here. And I need one more coin. Need one more coin. Where the... Okay, well. Oh, okay. Officer, he walked right in front of the barrel of my gun. And I just need one more green coin. I should be right as rain. How the fuck do I get up there? Oh, well. Why is the piano so damn dusty? She doesn't know how to play it. She just puts it there for like aesthetic, you know? Is the piano dusty? Is there like cobwebs on it? I didn't even notice. Whoop. Oh, this is where the bullshit is. This is where some bullshit is. Yeah, so via Cranky Kong, you will get the ability to turn a knob, which is the funniest power-up you could possibly get. Can't do it now, but, you know. You know what? Let me just see. Do I have this? Do I have this? No, okay. But it doesn't take too much to get back to Cranky Kong, get my power-up. Okay. Who died behind the scenes? All right. And I'll just do one round of some bullshit just to show what we're in for. The gorilla grab. Yeah, that's what I caught. Never mind. That's what I say. That's what I say when I'm wiping my ass. I give it the gorilla grab. Oh, I have just enough. Fuck's sake, Chunky only has to pay like 3 coins for his, and I gotta shell out 7? Unless Chunky has to shell out 7. Oh, please don't tell me Chunky has to shell out 7. Poor little guy, he was just born. All of a sudden he has to give away all his money? What's kind of neat is that almost all the levels, when you show up, you're gonna get like a new power-up. So it's just a matter of... And you find the coins really easily, so it's just a matter of finding where Cranky Kong is, so he can deal out all these great new moves. Then you can spend the rest of the level just putzing around, experimenting with the new stuff you got. Go on. No. That's okay. We'll just leave it at that. We'll just leave it at that. Literally, like, what happens when you get all the banana medallions? Because I swear the only thing that happens is you get to play Galaga. Which is just so... That is such a funny thing to... as a reward. Like, you just get to play an arcade game. But I guess the way this game functions, they really value arcade games. As we're about to see. Okay, let's... You gotta really line this up. No. Come here. Step up to the plate. And now, welcome everyone. It's literally Donkey Kong. How high can I get? It's a story for the ages. It's not even the Game Boy version. Motherfucker, the Game Boy version was out at this time. And you're subjecting me to this? The arcade version? What am I, a peasant? I must play this? By the way, I must play this. This is a requirement. This is the one time that I will say, okay, maybe they went a little too far. You gotta play this entire thing, by the way, and you have to play it twice. Oh, damn. Okay. That wasn't too bad. Oh, no. There's another level. What's it look like? Oh, fucking nonsense. What is this, bags of gold? Oh, it kills me. Game over. Welcome back. Okay, but if I start again, I'm gonna start on level 2, right? Like, 'cause I worked to get there, yeah? Donkey Kong, yeah. This doesn't look like level 2. This isn't level 2. Welcome to hell. Welcome to hell on Earth. I have beaten this once with no save states or anything because I got to the end of the game, obviously. If I am to ever tackle this again, I'm using save states. I have nothing to prove. Fuck you. What a stupid addition to the game. Like, that's some bullshit right there. Absolute bullshit. So if we're hating on the Toy Factory just for that bit, totally understandable. Nonsense. High level is an arcade exclusive level. Uh-huh. Okay. So you're telling me it's not in the NES game? Oh, right, you can't do it in there. I think you play one of Rare's older titles back when they were called Ultimate Play the Game. Wait, they were called that? Ultimate Play the Game? I know that Rare, like early Rare development was responsible for a lot of really trashy ass NES games. Like, wasn't Rare literally responsible for shit like that awful Friday the 13th video game, among others? Because they worked with LJN. LJN was a publishing company. They weren't developers. Rare developed the game, and it was awful and trash and shit. It's crazy. As a kid, I didn't think about any of this. I didn't think how it's kind of weird and fetishy. As a kid, I'm just like, yeah, you gotta feed him. You gotta feed the babies. Look at him, he's starving. Oh, he get bigger when you feed him. That's fun. That's all I thought. That's all I thought. Why would I think anything different? Okay. I am about at 3 hours now. I think I will call it here. What? I've never really looked around here before. Why is this here? Oh, so I know how much I've donated to his stomach? Okay. This is one of those, like, unnecessary things that they just put in. Like, hey, why not? You know, why not? We got the money. We work for Nintendo. Why not? Well, I think I will call it for now. I've been, streaming 3 hours officially. And, yeah, I love this game. Yeah, I've made my complaints here and there, but it's all with love. It is all with love, because this game means a whole lot to me personally, but also there's just a lot of things to appreciate about it. For an N64 game, for the time that it came out, this was incredibly impressive. And I loved it. I loved it, my friends loved it. It's got the DK rap, which, well, we'll get into that later. We don't need to listen to it now. I think on the next stream we'll probably open up with it. Yeah, it was the start of the DK rap. It was the start of a lot of good stuff. It was the start of Oh Banana. Getting off. Yeah, I am off for now. Need to lie down a sec, and then I need to get right back up and do some drawing because I have a commission I need to work on. My God, though, I can't fucking stop. This game, I swear, like, this game, another thing about it that just, like I am an insane person. I love this game also because I have fucking actual diagnosed ADHD. And this is one of those things where it's like, I'm doing things with my hands. I'm doing things with my hands. It's like, if you have ADHD or you know someone that has ADHD, just being allowed to do shit with your hands is really gratifying. It is strangely amazing. So the fact this game has a million things to do is great. I don't care. See me complaining? No, I ain't complaining. Come on. But yes, I will. Whew, call it here. Have a good one. Take care, everyone. Gotta feed your face. Oh, me too. Oh, me too. I am hungry.